Alright then, let's see what we got here. Looks like we got Raging Bolt versus Zork Greninja. Greninja EX, yeah, the Terra type. Looks like this matchup is around, I'd say around 60-40, Bolt's favor. Um, even though Bolt's a bad deck and it's a plebeian player, he might run away with this game right now since Noah's starting Zorua Energy Pass. Keep in mind this Zork does not attack ever. It's just there for the trade ability, so he's basically gonna get a train ran on. Looks like this game. He didn't even bench anything. Literally just attach pass. What a bitch. Anyways, Bolt looks like doing classic Bolt things. Fan Rotom getting the hoo hoots and the knockdowns out, but bro doesn't even have an out to Terapagos. It looks like. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Looks like from this hand, the only options the fucking first attack, but like bro's clearly throwing. So even though Noah's starting with the fucking terrible start, you know, he's just throwing. I don't know who's throwing more. The fucking dude is breaking or dumbass right here with Raging Bolt. Um, so Noah's still breaking here. Classic. He retreats with Ignition Energy. Let's put a pause on that video right now. Make sure this guy can even retreat with Ignition Energy. Yeah, it looks like he can retreat with it. You know what? I'm wrong. Fuck me then, I guess. Probably just confused from triple acceleration energy not allowing you to do that. But anyways, um, let's see what this guy's doing. He still has nothing. He bumps his own stadium like a fucking moron. Gives null out to TM Evo. Classic Bolt things. Doesn't know how to fucking play the game. And not only that, he plays Psyduck and Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, which is like, dude, like, the fuck where do you get your list from? PokemonDex.com? Like, shut up. Um, no, Noah classic right here. Trading before the Iono. Clearly should have Ionoed first and then do the trade, see more cards, but whatever. Oh wait, I had the Lily. Never mind. Sucks to suck. All right. Barely getting Froakie down. Turn 3. He's so good. Um, looks like he has Evo. He's able to get out some guys. Oh no, just a balloon. Probably gonna go for a corner play here. If I'm a betting man, but let's see. Just setting up the draw engine's not bad, but still, it's like a shit ass deck versus like something that's somewhat meta. Like, bro, even though Bolt's still favored, he's still breaking. All right, so I don't know why the fuck I'm even doing this. Break versus break. Great content, guys. Am I right? Anyways, let's see. Right now, taking it slow. Obviously, Noah's seeing that his opponent's breaking, so able to take his time. Oh, you know what? He doesn't even use the Evo. He just dumps it to chase an Ogerpon. You buy even more time, I guess. Um, I would have Evo'd, honestly, but the Maractus would have gone knocked out. But the Fan Rotom would have gone knocked out as well if it Bolt collapsed into it. So, Bolt's still doing nothing because it's a shit ass deck. Uh, Ogerpon cornered in the active. Getting Raging Bolt off the fucking Nestball? Are you serious? Well, might be good play. But dude doesn't have to wait to get the active. Oh, Turo! Oh my god, I'm so fucking smart. Look, he's had it the whole fucking time for the last 4 turns. He's had Turo in hand. And I just completely forget about it. Wow. Let's see what shit ass does here, Does the thing it said, collapse into it. Post up Zork, obviously, air balloon, free retreat, whatever. It would be really helpful if the cameraman moved over to see Noah's hand. Yes, thank you. Alright. Well, right now, if Noah's able to get the ignition energy here, he's able to knock out those two Hoot Hoots, have a good advantage in the game. Still digging for it. Well, no dice. But he has Sparkling Crystal. He attach. With the energy and the crystal, he's able to knock out those Hoot Hoots. And he's, after that, be in a pretty good position to win the game. Especially against Raging Bolt. And then this player, that sucks. He sucks. Alright. Dawn. It's an interesting addition. I haven't seen the. I don't have the lists with me, unfortunately. Probably would have helped if I had the lists to see what this guy's playing. Premium Power Pro. I did not think of that. Well, whatever. Gets the Hoot Hoots. Gets Ignition Energy to set up numbers on Baby Bolt and the Raging Bolt. But, you know, clearly Shitass isn't doing anything over here unless he top decks something crazy. Oh, and then he gets a Sada. Oh my god, who would have fucking known? What attaches a Grass Energy to Bolt? Are you fucking serious? Like, he's not doing anything. Bro is not doing anything. Alright. Actually, he could do something, but he doesn't have a way to retreat. He could E-switch, attach, retreat. But this guy's just, look, he's just gonna pass. He's not even gonna Bellowing Thunder. Wow, like, clearly punting the fucking game. No, just beautiful. Now that Noah's able to chain Mirage Barrages with the Sparkling Crystal. If Bolt doesn't even take a knockout next turn, Noah's just going to win the game. Looks like he just didn't do a 170 search the deck for any card. The any card being a Water Energy. Top decks Fez, but he didn't. Noah didn't take a knockout last turn. Let's see what he draws off this. Teal Dance gets a Hoo Hoot. He can't even bench it because Noah could take 3 prizes next turn. So, oh, and he benches the Hoot Hoot. Wow, what a just professional punter here. You know what? He should really look into playing football professionally. Now, no, all he needs is ignition energy, which you know, digging. Oh, and he has it in hand. What is he doing? What is he doing? He could have fucking had game. Noah's just playing with his food at this point, you know. He's just toying around with him, thinking we'll give him the game. Did Bro even draw for turn? I don't know if he drew for turn. Let's professional commentator here. Area 0 bump. Okay, like that's gonna do anything. He only has 1 energy left. So basically, Bolt needs to find a way to knock out both Greninjas on board because, you know, the Hoo Hoo's gonna be a victim right now. So, gets the E-switch down. I don't think Greninja's weak to grass anyway, so it's like, what's Orgapon gonna do? Just spit on the Greninja? Like, do a little dance? You know what? Yeah. This game's basically over anyways. Let's just fast forward to when Noah wins here. Yep, he just draws for turn and then attaches Ignition Energy to knock out the Noctowl. Wow, what an exhilarating game, you guys. Watch more.